welcome back aboard Moor R R. This week's episode we're cruising the Great Keppel Islands, dealing with a few boat hiccups that keep us on our toes, exploring the islands and starting our scuba course. Thanks for joining us this week. Sit back and enjoy life aboard Moor R R.
Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown, waving goodbye to our worry, so we run wild and free.
Good morning. It's our first day at Keppel's. We are anchored in Fisherman's Bay. We're just deciding what we're actually going to do today, whether we're going to go for a snorkel or go fishing. We're just not too sure. It's a very easy day this morning. Slowly getting into it. Just got all our snorkeling gear in the boat. Takes forever. And we are headed over to, I've forgotten the name of the bay. What's the name of the bay we're going to? Anyway, it's the next one round. I'll put it up on the screen what it's called. I can't remember. And we're going to go do some snorkeling. This area is a beautiful little cove. It's got a little sandy beach and lots of coral and everything around. I don't expect it to be like the Great Barrier Reef, but they are doing coral rejuvenation here, which is good to know that it's always going to be here for future generations. We're ready to go snorkeling. Let's go! Snorkeling was quite nice. Nowhere near as nice as the Whitsundays, but it was still quite nice. Plenty of fish, heaps of fish. Good morning everybody. We are about to jump in the tender and go for a tender ride over to the old observatory here on Keppel Island. It's actually on Middle Island, part of the Keppel group, and we are going to snorkel around there and see what's happening. It stopped functioning as an observatory in 2007, and ever since then it's been deteriorating, so it'll be very interesting. Supposed to have a lot of marine life and everything over there, so we'll see once we get there. Let's go and jump in the tender and head over. That tender ride was probably only a short 5-minute ride from Fisherman's Bay to here. We just arrived and the tender stopped working, so now we're adrift. Shouldn't laugh, but you know, it's boat life. We are about to move the boat from Fisherman's Bay here around to Svenson. Can't say that word, but Svenson Bay I think it is. We have arrived in Svenson Beach. It was only about a 10-minute motor round. It's just 2 bays round from Fisherman's, and it's only us and another cat here. So we'll be hiding here for a couple of days. We've got a strong southeaster coming, sort of 25 knot winds. It's quite red on the map. So we're just hanging here. So we'll go for a walk, probably over to the next beach, and really just chilling. It's not a great day today. We are expecting rain for the next couple of days, unfortunately, but we just make the most of what we got. We're just on Svenson Beach and we're coming ashore. This is where sundowns happen every afternoon. It's a little hut that was built. Well, it's got a fire pit, and when I say hut, really probably just a canopy, but it's got chairs, it's got fire pit. It's a great little spot. So we'll probably be here maybe this afternoon. A few more boats have come into the anchorage now, so we may be back here this afternoon. Someone's even left their old sail. Let's kill the sign. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So we'll see you all here this afternoon, 5 o'clock. We're just going to go for a stroll on the beach and stretch our legs.
Crap. Don't know what it is. Some little crab.
I think he's dead.
He's too cooked.
Any oysters?
They're all these bloody cold white oysters.
How beautiful is this place? So nice. This tender's starting to give us grief. It's playing up so bad. We had it serviced in Airlie. We even got a water separator put on it, and it's just playing up. So hopefully we can start. It conked out on the way in, and now it's working fine again. Started first go. Blooming motors. Pooh, you can smell the petrol. It's running really rough, so we might be into Gladstone sooner rather than later to get it serviced. I wasn't filming, but it just stopped again and we just got back to the boat. We're pretty lucky with that. How things change in a moment. We're actually, because we're having so much trouble with the tender, we really don't want to be out in it and it break down on us, especially if we're a few k's from the boat. So what we've decided, we've actually rung Yeppoon Marina, we've actually got a berth, we've rung Brent from Ryford Marine, and he's actually squeezing us in. He's going to pick up the tender tomorrow, take it home to his workshop by trailer and have it back to us in a couple of days. It's just something that needs to be working in A1 condition because we use it every day. We're about to lift anchor and head over to Yeppoon Marina, which is about just over an hour for us. So we will see you in Yeppoon Marina. We are just eating lunch while we're travelling back to Yeppoon Marina. We've just got crumpfish and coleslaw for me, and Gary's got a wrap. This is still the Spanish mackerel we caught back on our trip up at Bundy, but this is, I think there's one left to go, so we will be out of fish very shortly. We've arrived in Yeppoon Marina and it's starting to rain, so I'm going to get all wet. Today we're actually going to nose in because we have to get the tender off tomorrow morning for Brent to come and collect it. So hopefully that's going to be easier, but my heart is still pounding with nerves. So thankfully, fellow yachties helped us on. Thank you so much. We've just put the tender in the water and we're about to take the tender around to Brent, who is going to take the tender away to have it fixed or look at and see, find out what's wrong with it. So let's go. I hope we make it. The motor doesn't sound very good at all. She is not liking it. The last thing I want to do is break down and have to paddle into the wind. Again, how lucky are we? It just stopped and we're a metre off the dock. Oh. Hopefully Brent will fix her up. It's as good as new. A couple of days, we'll have her back and all fixed. This won't happen again. We're just walking back now to pick the tender up. Brent fixed it in a day. So we just got to go collect it from him and bring it back to the boat. We're here for another 2 days because we've already paid for it, but the winds are quite bad at the moment, as you can probably hear there, you know, blowing 30 knot plus. It's very, very windy and very showery. Constant rain on and off. So we'll see you at the tender. Say a big thank you to Brent from Rife and Marine for helping us out having our tender fixed. Good morning everybody. We are finally leaving Yeppoon Marina after a few days. The winds have died down, the rain has stopped, so it's a little bit overcast still, but it's a beautiful day. So we're heading back to the Keppels for a few days before we have to go and hide again. There's more strong winds coming up from the south. So until then we will be at the Keppels. So we're just prepping the boat ready to go and we will drop the line shortly. Alright, you right?
When you're right.
Yep, thank you so much. We'll see you at Keppel. We are out of the marina and on our way to Keppel. It's about a 10 nautical mile passage, which is sort of just over an hour, and we will be there. Very overcast, and it looks like we are going to get some rain very shortly coming towards us. Breeze slight, but it's very choppy out here. Waves are going in every direction, so we're sort of bobbing all over the place. So we'll see you when we get to Keppel. But gee, it's good to be back out going again. Marinas are nice for a short time, but when there's nothing to do, they're quite boring. And we couldn't even make our own fun. So we'll see you at Keppels. Good morning. Well, it's not a good morning for us, but I hope you're having a good morning. We just went to start the generator because we've had a few cloudy days and we are getting down to 39%. And Gary just went to start the generator and it won't start. So that is not good because our motors don't charge our batteries too well. It's really, really slow, where the generator is a lot quicker. So we're just sort of trying to troubleshoot what's wrong with it.
13.9.
So we're not having much luck at all. We've tried a few things. The battery looks okay, the oil's clean, and we're just not sure what else. So there looks plenty of volts going in. So we've just called friends on another boat, Gary and Lynette from Serenity Cat, and they're going to come over and have a look and see if he can rectify the problem, because he knows a little bit more about the generator than us. It looks like we have a flat generator battery. We haven't used it in a while, so maybe that's why they say they should be run every week to keep them charged. So hopefully that's it, so we don't have to leave here and rush to Marina because we're like getting down, and we can only run ours down to 20% before the alarm starts going off with this high piercing sound. Oh, we don't have to rush down to a marina. We are fixed. Now we can actually get more power. Well, thankfully that's all it was a flat battery, because that's all we needed is to spend the week in the marina till the new year, until all the trades come back to work. So at least we fixed that now, and all good. Happy boating.
Christmas Day here, it's stinking hot in Keppel, and a storm's just rolled through the anchorage, and let me show you what it's like.
These are the fun days of boating. Rain, 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 and we're trapped inside. So you got to take the good with the bad. Good morning, everybody. It is so hot here this morning. It is about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We are going to the beach for a swim because we were told we're actually in Long Bay now. We had to move from Fisherman's Bay because of the strong northerlies. So we're in Long Bay at the moment, and we've been told not to swim here off the back of our boat because of the sharks around. So we're going into the beach now for a swim. We are sweating. So to cool off for a little while, because the boat is hot. I might even run the air conditioner later. We don't normally run the air conditioning because normally there's some breeze, but currently there's not too much breeze. Good afternoon. We have just been invited for everybody to go ashore and have afternoon drinks. It hasn't been the best day today, so everyone's been hibernating on their boats because it's been raining. So we're all jumping in our tenders and we're heading to shore to have an afternoon drink with everybody and meet all the other boats. So come with us. Oh, that was it. It's easier.
Righto, jump in.
Hang on, we're not.
Okay, jump in. One good thing, one stupid. Oh, my seat's wet.
Oh no.
Pardon?
His seat's wet.
Oh.
A couple of hours later and we're home back on the boat after a few drinks with everybody. So it's time for dinner and bed. So we have arrived here. It's starting to get a little bit busy. Just all the boats from Yeppoon coming over for the weekend. But it is beautiful here. Blue sky, hot. Already been for 2 swims. So we're just going to go jump in the tender and head over to Monkey Beach and have a look. So we're here now in Fisherman's Bay again for 3 days because we're doing our scuba course tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday. So we're here till then, and then after that we will decide, because there's strong southerly coming up this way, so we might head on down a little bit further south, more inland, and just hide. So let's go and get in the tender and go to Monkey Beach. Well, we've just put the tender in, and guess what? The battery is flat. Not sure how the battery is flat because we haven't used it since it's been repaired, but we have a flat battery and we need to get to shore. Oh, what fun life is. The problems we have floating.
Put it back on the tent to charge it.
Gary's just found another little battery. It's actually off our little hooker. And we're actually going to swap them over and see if that works. For those of you that don't know what a hooker is, I'm probably not going to explain this the best. It's a big thing that floats on top of the water, and it's got two mouthpieces that you can go under. It's connected with a cord, and you put your mouthpieces in, and you can, you know, clean the bottom of your boat or things like that, go down for extended amount of times using a regulator. Is that correct, Gaz? Using a regulator. So that's actually what a hooker is. Okay, thank God for the hooker battery. At least we can get out and about. After looking at all the problems it could have been for a flat battery, is we left the screen on, so that's why our battery went flat. So Gary's now got to charge that, but we've got a spare battery here to use. So all good. Problem solved. We have the police, the water police, cruising around here getting everybody for different things. I've already got a jet ski this morning and checking everyone's safety gear. In the tender and we were reached Monkey Beach. Not many boats in here. So nice in here. Gotta get out. Oh, it's hard on my feet. Hard on my feet. It's all corally. Better have my shoes on now. I can walk on this coral comfortably. Looks like we're climbing a desert. Just all dirt and rocks. No trees. Oh, there's a scattered tree. It's mainly dirt and rocks. Wow, wow, wow. Cool. Let's keep climbing up. It's going to be scary coming down. Slippery. They've got one of those things built. Let me find a rock and put mine on it. Here we go. Added to it. You don't realise how unfit you get living on a boat. This is a bit scary because the ground is so loose. Ooh. We're back. We're going to see if we can get down to the beach. Ooh. Made it to the water's edge. Just beautiful. I love this sort of adventuring out, seeing different things. I know walking on the beach is beautiful. I do enjoy that. But so is this. What you can find. It's amazing. Oh, another rock pile. Let's put another stone on here. If I can reach it. That's about 1.5 meters round. I could barely reach it. I think it's time for a swim because it's so hot. I'm sweating. Where's Gaz? Gary? I've lost Gary. Gaz? Don't know where he's gone. He was here. I found him. He's hiding under a tree. And there he is, hiding from me under the tree.
Not real well. Not real well because she found me.
Oh, he thinks he's funny. Oh, I've got to go for a swim, Gaz. I'm boiling. All right, back to the tender for a swim. Oh, how nice. We are off to our dive course this morning. I don't know if I can film anything. They might not allow me, but I will ask. But gee, we had a shit night last night. It was so rolly, and gee, my stomach's turning already, probably from a little bit of both the rolliness last night as well as this course today. I'm so nervous, so we'll take you along for as much as we can. We just have to do our exam again, just refreshers. And they're tricking us. They're rewording them another way. Well, day one is finished. And gee, I'm so tired. I could go to sleep right here, right now. That was hard. Very hard. Well, I found it very hard. Just getting your balance, really hard. Do I like underwater? I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow if I like underwater. I think I prefer the snorkeling on top.
I thought it was great. Loved it. Loved all of it.
So we will see you in the morning. Good morning, day 2 of our dive course, and I'll say this, I can't wait for it to be over. I'm just not really looking forward to today. Gary's loving it, but me, not so much. Today we bought all our own gear, so I might enjoy it more, but I got a sore mouth yesterday from that regulator that's in your mouth. It's so sore. So we bought all our own gear today, so hopefully that might be a little bit better, but I'm still very nervous. Underwater. morning. Well, after 2 days of diving, me not really liking life underwater, I think I might be staying on top of the water snorkeling. Look, as we travel a little bit more and we decide to get our own gear out, I'll give it another go and see what I think. But I don't think underwater that deep is meant for me. But anyway, we are exhausted after the 2 days. We were ready for a nap as soon as we got home. So what we're going to do is leave this episode here. I really want to thank you for watching it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Look, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And I do look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.